What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Booth Podcast. My name is Ken, along with my co-host
Dom.
and we do apologize for the late uploads. You know, life has just been a little busy for us. We're trying to organize and recenter the booth a little bit. So please bear with us, of course.
At least we're still here.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, but today's topic is friends. Not the show Friends, but I guess in a sense, the importance of friendship. You know, the power of friendship.
The power of
why
friendship.
you need it. You know, let's start with this. So many of you guys know Dom and I have been doing the podcast for about a couple years now. I actually can't tell the number because I forgot, but I didn't like Dom at the start.
Oh, we're going this direction.
Yes,
Okay.
I love this story.
Okay.
All right, but now this guy's my best friend. But I think I hated you way back then.
Wow.
Just because.
hate is a strong.
Oh, dude, I know.
word.
I'm learning to fix it, but I didn't like Dom at the start. When I first met him, I thought he was like pretentious and a fuckboy, right? This guy had a YouTube channel called New Heights in the Six, and he posts like these ball videos and these vlogs. And I was straight hater for this guy, bro. And if you look at all his videos right now in New Heights in the Six, I am every dislike.
Are you actually?
I showed this to you.
No, you did not.
I did.
No, that's
But then, but now look at us, bro. We have a podcast and we actually bond pretty well. You know, we've been best friends for a couple of years now. So I think some of the best friendships you'll ever have with a person starts off by hating them. And this is a factor of that friendship. That what I just said.
enemies to best friends.
Now the reason we became best friends is because he moved into like the area where we chill, and one of my friends went to elementary with Dom, and so he invited Dom to hang out with us because we used to have like a gym group, so we go constantly, and then we just like hang out, go to the gym, go to his crib, watch movies, talk whatever, go to McDonald's, stay there, and then in McDonald's that's when we started talking deeper talks and everything, and then that's when I further realized I'm like, maybe I don't hate this guy that much. You know, he's kind of chill. He makes movies. He does karate. You know, taekwondo. Sorry. You know, it all looks the same to me. But
Okay.
yeah. And then eventually, you know, we hit it off. We're like great best friends now. And yeah, man, I'm happy to be your best friend. That was my first impression of you. I did not like you at the start.
My impression of Ken was very similar, except the whole like I honestly didn't care too much.
Yep.
I guess I didn't care as much as Ken did.
Dude, I was just straight hating, man. I just thought you were cringy.
Yeah, apparently so. From my perspective, it was just more so like a lot of the guys within like the area or your friend group, whatever, they just seemed to like a lot of the girls that went to my school.
Yep.
I think that's pretty fair to say.
I was in the friend group, I remember, yeah.
And so I was just like, oh, okay, weird. Like that's kind of weird, but whatever. Like, and so we just kind of always passed by each other, whether it was like we were going to play basketball at the same community center or we were going to the same church for like, you know, confirmation and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, okay, interesting. Like they're always around. And the school that I grew up in, it was Filipino dominant, I would say, but I would argue whitewashed Filipinos or westernized Canadian Filipinos versus the Filipinos that came out of your school. I think we're closer to like, this is Filipino.
Yeah.
Like still Toronto Filipino, but like still,
More indulgent.
but yes, because like, I mean, I don't want to say the street, but like that area is just a lot more Filipino dominant.
Yeah.
And so I was always the kind of kid that was like, I wanted to know more about my culture and all this other stuff. And culture really starts with community. And so I was like, okay, cool. Like, I guess I'm going to hang around and be around these kinds of people. And then it kind of just became like, like they move different. They move a little different. Ken specifically moved a little different. But where our friendship went, like we got really close. You guys saw a lot of that closeness throughout the podcast. And then at some point when the podcast was slowly going down, it was we were hanging out for the podcast. We weren't hanging out to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And Ken also wanted to go do different things. And I was kind of like doing my thing. It wasn't like what I wanted to do necessarily. It was kind of like, I think I was drifting a little bit, and I'll be honest about that. And it was just kind of like, okay, like Ken will do his thing, and then it was like I became resentful about that, and then because of my resentment, your resentment grew for my resentment.
Yep. Fed off each other without us really knowing.
Yeah, and then it became this whole like we would still hang out every now and then, but you can tell that filters were on, but like,
and it was in a sense where like I wasn't on my end. I'm physically present, but I'm not like mentally present. Like a part of me was like, no disrespect, was like kind of faking it.
Yeah.
Right. Like, hey, I'm just doing this because it's like an obligation. Like, hey, I gotta be here to show them like, oh, I'm still your friend, bro.
Yeah, and I think I felt that. I felt that it was like you're treating the friendship like it was a responsibility.
Yeah.
And that really like that built my resentment. I think it built others' resentments too.
Yeah. For context, we're all good now.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Just letting you guys know.
Yeah. Otherwise we wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Damn, they're just doing the podcast to do it, bro. Yeah. They're not actually like real.
But because of that, it got to a point for the both of us that we were like, dude, like, as much as like we'll keep doing our thing. Like I was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna focus on like work and fitness and like just my entire life, and then he was gonna focus on his. And I think we both got to a certain point where it's just like you can keep working your way to the top, but when you get to the top, it can be really lonely. And if you don't have the friends that stuck by you from the beginning, then it wasn't really all that worth it.
Yeah.
And so not that we hit the top, but we were definitely like hitting a level in our own lanes that we were like, wow, like things are going well for us. But like who's the person that I think is my best friend is not really my best friend right now.
Yes.
Right. And so we had you called me, and I remember in my head I really wanted this phone call, but I wanted it face to face. But you did it first. You jumped.
Also, like that I called you when I was like injury.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
so I'm like I can't really.
But you were the first one to jump into the pool, and I was just like, all right, like let's do this. Let's talk this out. And I think I really needed that. I think it became a moment where. And this is good for anybody that their friendship's kind of steadily declining, or it's just not even existent at the moment,
or it's not where you thought it would be or where it used to be.
Yeah,
right.
Just learn how to clean the slate. I think that's what we did. We put all our cards on the table and just was like, you know what? Like, is what we're mad about worth losing our friendship? If not, fuck that. It's not worth it. Get rid of it. Yeah, and then we did that, and to me that was
like a pivotal part in like our friendship because since then. We've been hanging out a little more consistently. Yeah. Right. And it's like, damn, bro, I actually like miss hanging out with this guy like as much as I did before. You know, mind you, we still don't see each other as much compared to like high school where I'm over at his crib like almost every day. Or even
during the pandemic. Like,
yeah. I mean, you're adults, bro. You grow, right? But I think the key part you guys should take away from this is not every friendship is linear. Every friendship will for sure have its ups and downs. And I think the most important moments is always the downs. Right? Because if you and your friend, your best friend, are going through a rough patch and you don't speak up on it or you don't like confront them in the sense of what's happening, your friendship is going to stay stagnant and it might get even worse because nothing's being said, right? You don't want to bottle up anything between your friends because then, yes, what happened to us, we created resentment for each other without knowing. I know many of you guys don't want to lose your best friend. You don't want to lose that special person in your life. So what you should do is just straight up have that talk, that really deep talk to really iron out everything. And if it's not the direction you want to go or where you both want to go, then I think it's a time to break it off or just, grow apart. Like, because not all friendships last forever. Right. But if you want to make a friendship last forever, you have to put in the work. You have to be honest and you have to be really telling them the truth about what's hurting you and what they're doing wrong and what you're doing wrong. Right. Or else you're never really going to grow and it's just going to become fake. Yeah. I think some of the best friends you can make are always the ones that talk shit in front of your face and page you and call your shit in front of you rather than behind your back. Because that's what I'd rather do. I want Dominic to call me my shit. And he's done that to me many times before. Yeah. And there's a reason why I maintain that friendship because I need people to tell me like, yo, Ken, you're fucking up. You're actually messing up because you're doing this and this, right? I don't want them to let me just go easily. And I think that's a responsibility on friends because if you don't hold your friend accountable to any wrongs, you're preventing them from growing and you're preventing yourself from growing as well. Yeah. Right. Sorry, I speak from the heart, bro.
No, for sure. But also, you're just tolerating disrespect, and you're allowing them to move in a certain way that it doesn't completely align with you, and then that's gonna be at the end of the day your fault. Like you didn't set the boundaries, you didn't have that discussion. Yeah, and the thing with me and Ken's relationship, like he said, is we are constantly like not at each other's throats, but we're upfront and we don't make it super personal because we kind of understand each other's scenarios really well. Actually, it's very surprising because I know a lot of people they become very judgmental, and even though I know when I say something to Ken, like there's a little bit of judgment, I know it's just the right amount of judgment. I know that he's not judging me entirely. It's more so like, oh man, like why would you do that? Or it's all good. Like he's the kind of friend that you can always drop whatever bad thing you've done, and at some point, like he'll just be like, dude, it's all good. Like we just got to work on it. It's not he's not entirely the kind of friend that, oh no, you could do whatever the fuck you want. Like you can mess up. Like it's okay. Like I'll hug you. You know, you're good. Like he'll still correct me, but he'll also be open to accepting me as I am.
Yeah,
and I think that's super key, not just for people that like not just for yourself, but the friends that you have. Not only will they not judge you, but they will, they'll give you what you need.
Yeah,
right. It's not from a place of like disheartenment, but it's more from like, I love you, to the point where I'm going to correct you, but also like kind of hold you a little bit. You know what I mean?
No, I get that. I think one important thing too is, I guess the way that I am with my friends is I'm gonna support you with whatever you do. I'm gonna still let you like, you do what you do, but I'm gonna tell you the consequences of your actions.
Yeah.
Right. And the reason I'm like this is because you can't control your friends' decisions at all. Right. That's why I'll say my 2 cents. You do whatever you want with it. If you fuck up, I'll still be here, but I'm gonna tell you like you fucked up.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna tell you to you twice.
Yeah.
Right. It's just a matter of them to take your advice or take that action. Because end of the day, it's like they're free to do whatever they want. If sometimes one important lesson I've learned from friendship is sometimes you have to do, if it's a mistake you have to make.
Yeah.
Learn that from How I Met Your Mother.
Yep.
But the reason I say that is because if you don't let your friends do mistakes or even let yourself make a mistake, you're never truly going to learn and reason why it failed or why it didn't work out, right? If let's say you make a mistake with a friend, right? Maybe you shouldn't have done this to this one person. You're going to know for next time, assuming, you're still holding the friendship, you're going to hold it for next time. Like, okay, now I know in this scenario, I'm not going to do this again because this person is going to get hurt.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to feel hurt again.
Yeah.
Right? So make a mistake. Sometimes it's just the only thing you need to do at the end of the day. You can't really force that.
It's crucial.
You know what I mean? It's crucial for growth, especially.
It's crucial for growth, yeah. And what I noticed is that the two guys that are sitting in front of this camera right now, in comparison to the two guys who were sitting in front of the camera like a couple of years ago, a lot of growth has happened, and I think that's what we needed, especially for the podcast, because now we can have these different perspectives for you guys, and also speak from an actual place of like we learned some shit, like what I mean. That
break was needed just to learn, bro.
Yeah. One of the things that Ken is saying, and I think he does this not just because he wants to allow people to make their mistakes. He's also low-key testing you.
A little bit, yeah.
So what he likes to do, and I think I think it's a healthy amount, is like you kind of test your friends to see like, okay, I gave them this advice. Are they going to make the changes? Like it's now not just a test of like, I'm testing you to see what kind of friend you are. It's more of a test of your character.
Yeah.
Like, are you really the kind of person that's going to stand by your word? Are you going to make the actions to change yourself or change your outcome? And if you are, then to me and Ken, that's the kind of people we want to be around.
Yeah.
We don't want to, we had discussions like this before where we just don't want to even be around people that they say one thing and then next week they do the next. Like they don't follow up on their word. Even like a small step forward is still a small step forward, and that's fine. That'll be okay for now. We're not expecting people to change overnight, but still strive for it.
Yeah.
Right? It's one thing saying you're going to do it and then actually striving for it every day. And that's, I think, what has been key for us. It's like, I think to a certain extent, dude, I'm okay with what you did. I can live with what you did with not necessarily like supporting me on certain things because I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
like you even told me like, dude, I'm mad at you because you're not doing this.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fair. We had so many discussions about it. I should have been doing it, or at least it's not even just for me. It's like you said, it's for the people that have supported you for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And like I hate that like I'd have to be with those people, but you're not doing shit.
Yeah.
Like you got to do it. So like your best friend should be also your number one supporter, or what, at least one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One of the top 3 at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Because then you also feel a responsibility to those people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not always the greatest thing to carry, but like, man, what a privilege.
No facts.
Right? Not a lot of people have that kind of support system, have that kind of person to carry them and support your dreams. So you might as well like owe it to that friendship. You know what I mean?
What's 3 signs you have a real friend?
You know you have a real friend when you're okay with telling them the worst thing you've done.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I can come up to you and say like the most messed up mistake that I've made, that's how I know like I got a real one, because that means there's not gonna be a place of judgment, and you're still gonna hug me at the end of the day, and we're still gonna be cool. I think you know you got a real one when you're in the worst of your moments, they are the one you call. Not just because like, yeah, it's a bad mistake I made, but even if something bad happened to me, like I'm gonna call you. And I think that's actually what happened. I think when I found out my dad had cancer, you were the first person I called. And I remember just like holding the phone next to my ear, walking back home, and I was like, dude, like this, that.
Yeah.
At that time, I called you because like I needed someone, like I felt like I was falling, and I just needed someone to just lightly catch me, and you were that person for me. At least those are the 3 for me. Like someone that can hold you accountable, someone that can also accept your worst mistake, and then someone that you can call because you know, like if you're having a bad day, that like they'll be there for you. Yeah. Those are my 3. Maybe there's more. I don't know.
I think my 3 signs where you know you have a best friend is 1, they talk shit in front of your face but speak good of you behind your back. Right? Because I like
Ooh, I like that one.
I like it when friends just like, yeah, they shit on me in a sense where they hold me accountable, like you said.
Yeah.
And they just correct my mistakes.
Yeah.
Right? But then like when they talk about me with other people, like, oh, Ken's actually like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know, that's the type of friends I want to have around me. I think the second one I would say is they're patient with you. You know, they're not looking for an answer. Like even if you take your time, they're there for you. They're not rushing you to do anything.
Yeah.
Right? If they know you need time, then they'll let you.
Yeah.
Right? I think the third one is, I would say, you know you have a real friend if you can play games together till like 3 a.m., bro. Let's be real, bro. Some people nowadays have jobs. A lot of people nowadays have jobs.
Yep.
So if you have your boys that play till 3 a.m.,
yep,
brother, keep them.
Yep.
Who cares, bro? 25, we're playing COD till like 2 a.m. Low-key, I get tired, though. But I'm like, bro, this shit mad fun. Yep. Like, BO2 is coming out next month. I'm saying,
hell yeah, we're up there. We're there.
Like, come on now.
A random one. You know you got a real one when it comes to your new hobbies. Like you'll do them with them.
No, that's true.
And even if they're not doing it with you, like they're still very supportive. Like you can, like I know some friends that drop like their progress pics in like a group chat or like, oh, like I did this today.
Yeah.
Like what was it? Last night I was like, yo guys, look, I cooked steak tonight. Like, like it was just like a thing that I wanted to let y'all know because it's like, I don't know. It's in a weird way. It's someone that you want to do life with, even if it's not, even though it's not a love, like a romantic relationship. These are people that you will end up want to grow old with. Yeah. Like Friends, like How I Met Your Mother, like all those like great shows. You know what I mean? I also think you have a real one when you gotta like schedule your meetups.
Oh no, that's facts. You gotta plan way ahead.
Like way ahead, right? Like because when you hit your 20s, or even like in your 30s, I think as well, because the person that told me this was in their 30s. You know you're getting old when you have to schedule it on Google Calendar. I didn't know that. Like I was like, that's crazy. Me and my friends, we don't need that, bro. Like we'll just text each other and we'll be good. No. You gotta lock it in because things get busy really fast. Yeah,
dude, I had to set up a Google Meets with my friend because I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna meet 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Because you gotta remember it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when in those movies they go, let me check my schedule. I was like, what the hell? Who has a schedule? I got a schedule now. Like it's that serious.
It is.
Especially if you want to like make money in this economy, you want to like.
You have to plan everything. It sucks, but once we're rich, it's whatever. Yep. How do you know if you have fake friends?
I mean, low key, like the ones that don't support, like don't support you.
Yeah, nope, I've been there.
Like you'll hear it in their voice.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of this where there's these girls that are doing a TikTok, and then like you'll have that one friend like kind of making that face.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, ooh, there's something about that energy, that vibe.
Cringy.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, you're not a real one.
Damn.
Like you're not on the same wavelength as us.
Yeah.
So if you're not on the same wavelength, that's like a clear sign. Like those people that go like, oh, look, you're so inspirational, and then like, yo, they'll send it to their friends like, yo, you see what the hell Dom's doing?
Yeah.
I know who you are. I've heard people tell me.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes when I open up my Instagram story, I just get curious, like, oh, who viewed my story? But then it says like 2 shares. I'm like, yo, who's talking shit, bro?
Every time.
Like, come on.
Every time there's somebody.
Yep.
Again, I know who you are. I've heard from other people. Before we talked about how they will talk shit to your face and talk nice about you behind your back.
Mm-hmm.
Now the reverse of that is a fake friend.
Yep.
They'll speak nice to you in your face and talk shit behind your back.
People talk to you to talk about you. Like, bro, I've heard that term before, and it's a banger. But like,
damn,
dude, it's scary because if people are constantly asking only questions about you, that's how you know you're getting shit talk in the back.
Yeah,
because they're gonna like, oh, what you been up to? Oh, you're doing this, and you're kind of just going on about it.
Yeah,
like it's hard to distinguish genuine and fake. Sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like you kind of get that energy when you've been around someone for so long. I think one way of knowing if someone is fake towards you, someone who agrees too much or is a yes man to everything you do. Some people, I get it. Some people are supportive, but I feel like there's some people that are just agreeing
to see you fail.
Yeah, but without you knowing, they want to see it fail.
Yeah,
or they think it's gonna fail, but they don't fully believe in you yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like you gotta show your vision to me. When I see the final product, I'm like, why can't you believe in me now?
Yeah.
You know? I feel like I've seen those type of people, and it's hard to really see it though.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like a lot of people are supportive nowadays. At least the people that I've been around. I've been fortunate enough, but I've encountered some people that are like too agreeable with me. And I want them to challenge me, like as my friend, like challenge me, question my ideas and my thoughts right now, bro.
Right.
Right? Because I want to understand if you really think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I purposely like put out a bad idea and they're saying, yeah. I'm like, nah, man. Like I'm okay with you saying it's shit. I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
You know? But it's a hard distinguish sometimes. Right? Just I've been let's just say, for lack of better words, I've been not defensive but more observant of stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I can't allow that like that negative like energy and stuff, right? Like just believe in me at the start. If you guys have any friends that are fake or have similar traits that we've talked about in terms of fakeness, I think you should really like cut them off or at least have a talk with them.
Not gonna like cut it off.
Yeah.
Screw the talk, bro.
If you guys have any friends or any friend stories you want to talk about, feel free to drop it down in the comments below.
Yep.
This has been episode 86 where me and Dom's friendship almost ended. But yeah, if you guys have any topics you want for us to talk about, feel free to drop it down below. Make sure to follow our socials and like, comment, subscribe, and rate us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Yes, sir. To me, I mean, if there's any other Toronto creators that you guys want us to collab with, super down to like. I mean, we'll try to reach out to them because we are gonna bring back some guests in the near future. And
some of you may know them, some of you may not.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun.
Yep.
But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Review us on Spotify and Apple Podcast. That's been The Booth. That's been Dom.
Ken. Peace.